everyone, how's it going? Shop Harmony. Hey, today's gonna be a little bit different. I got a call from an old classmate, and he says, I got something here you might be interested in. Going through a bunch of stuff at a house here, and gonna be hauling some scrap out, but I wanted to at least call you and see if this might be something you'd want to come check out. You know, if not, it's just gonna go to the scrap yard. So I said, sure. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna head out. We're gonna drive about 4 miles here to go look at. From what he says, it's an old Simplicity rider. He says it's a rear engine rider, and from what it sounds like to me, it's a good possibility it might be a Wonderboy. See, when I was a kid and I was 7 years old, I remember I had a Simplicity Wonderboy that I used to mow the grass with. And in my antique stuff right now, I have another Wonderboy that's out back. That one's a little bit newer than this one I'm going to look at. I'm guessing that one's probably late 60s. So, well, let's jump in the truck and go see what this thing is. Well, here we are. Pulling on down here and see where this tractor's at. There it is right there. There we be. Yep, that's definitely mid-60s it looks like. Like a Ford 600 there too. That kind of captures my interest. Oh yeah. Yeah, it looks like a Wonderboy to me. Yep, she's definitely been sitting for a little while. Definitely a cool little machine. Well, let's go ahead and get this up on the trailer and save this thing from the scrap yard. Lower deck was loose on this thing. Tires are even holding air on it too. That's rare I get that. I like it when I get rollers. Get this guy strapped down and we're out of here. This guy's definitely been sitting around for a while. Been sitting under a tree. You can definitely see the tree sap that's been on it. Funny thing was, I had one of these when I was a kid. When I first started learning how to mow grass. I think it was a little bit newer than this model here. I think mine was either a 69 or a 70. But these are still cool. Yeah, the guy that messaged me up on this, on taking this out of there, he's like, yeah, I knew if anybody would appreciate this and do something with it, it'd be you. strap. Yep, looking at the tag on it right there. It says Wonderboy 600 on it. Oh. But we got this thing all loaded up here, so we'll get on down the road and we'll get back to the shop on this and see if we can find some numbers on this. Good old Michigan, it was snowing a little bit ago. Now the sun comes out a little bit, now it clouds up. Crazy this year. Well, we'll go ahead and get this little Simplicity off the trailer here. Put this thing on the ground and look it over and see if we can find a tag on it. See if we can figure out what year this thing is. Sure had a small mower deck on these tractors. These were definitely made for small lawns, and I think they made them too in a way try to teach your kids back in the day how to mow the lawn. I remember the one I had, it was a fun little machine. It wasn't very fast, but it was still fun to play with. Steering even's free on it. I'm gonna look and see if I can find a tag on this thing. See if we can figure out what year this little guy is. Well, Simplicity is right down here. There we go. So it looks like we got an 8413. So we're gonna go and see if we can find some numbers on this tractor and figure out what year this is. I'll have to get this thing all pressure washed up too before I put it away. Alright, well, I've been looking on the computer here and I'm not having a whole lot of luck trying to pinpoint looking at the serial number. This serial number for this tractor, 8413, it's the only one I'm finding on this tractor. And different threads I've read on the internet, they're saying Simplicity is not very specific with some of their older machines that communicating what year they are with the numbers. So if any of you out there, you know, have seen these Simplicity Wonderboys before or have one, if you have a way to decipher what year this is, you know, let's look at that number on there, 8413. I kind of really like to know what year this Simplicity is. Just some of the pictures I've looked at on the computer, I saw a 63 Wonderboy 600 on there. It looks very, similar to this one right here. This has the 32-inch deck on it, so it's got a 5-horse Briggs on it, looks like. I'm not sure if it's the original one motor it came with or not. That's something I'd have to dig into, but definitely going to tractor shows and stuff with this. I'd definitely like to know the years. This is something I'm going to put in the garage right now in storage so it don't deteriorate anymore until I can get to it later on once I get this sears done. So yeah, like I said, if anybody can help me out and you know what year this is, put a comment down below. I appreciate it very much. So thanks for coming along on this little expedition here. I love, you know, finding stuff like this, you know, that I can save from being scrapped if possible. So until next time, I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Hey, before you take off, I mentioned in this video here that there's a Sears tractor that I've been working on here. I'll put a couple links for some videos up here if you want to check that out.